everyone. I'm Adam Dusterhouse. I'm Development Associate in the Chaddock Children's Foundation, and I'm joined by...
Hi, I'm Kristen Walker, and I'm representing the Chaddock Outreach Initiative, which is a committee from St. Peter Parish.
Okay, and this is the latest edition of Mission Makers. Kristen, thanks so much for joining us here and all that you do. Tell us a little bit about how you got involved here at Chaddock.
Yes. So at St. Peter Parish, we have a lot of different ministries that support not only our parish, but also different organizations around Quincy. And one of our most important ones is Chaddock Outreach. So we have ice cream socials, we have Valentine's Day treats we bring for the kiddos, and one that I'm most passionate about, which is the Santa Express. So I got involved with this initiative about 5 years ago, and why it was pulling at my heartstrings is having 5 kids of my own, of course, having enough gifts under the tree and toys to play with and such. Yeah, that's every child deserves to have that on Christmas morning.
Absolutely, yeah. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing here. We can kind of see in the background here all these toys. But what is it that you're doing? Wrapping presents, gathering presents. We still continue to see presents come in.
Yes. So what essentially that we do is there are numerous, over 25 different parishes all around the Illinois area that have drop-off centers for toys, household items, clothing for youth all the way through adults. And so what our first step is then we sort everything. So you can see that there is the baby doll section.
This is a drop in the bucket here. There's a lot more.
A lot of different things, so that's important, and that's an important step because then when the Chaddock caseworkers come up or the foster's families come up, we want to ensure that it is in a manner that they will be able to find the gifts that they need for their families and for their kids. So that's step 1, and then step 2 is then taking the items and wrapping them for the families. And then we put them into groups, and then the caseworkers pick them up or the families come and pick them up and put them under the tree.
That's amazing. It's an amazing process to see. What is your hope for programs like this? When these kids see Christmas presents underneath the trees, some of them for the first time, what do you think that this means for those children?
Yeah, and that's really what the most important part of the mission is because for Christmas, a lot of us, it's a time of joy, it's a time of happiness. But for some of our community members, it's a time of stress. It's a time of hardship. So anything that we can do to alleviate, those feelings and to really bring joy to the children and their families of our community, that's our biggest priority. And just keeping the main thing, which is Jesus is coming. And so it's a time to rejoice. And so this initiative is so important so that we can give back to our community, right? It's our community. These are our kids. These are our families. And we are just so honored to be able to, at St. Peter Parish, to partner with Chaddock in this initiative.
It's an incredible partnership. We can't thank you enough for that. What would you say to some of our viewers that have not yet been involved with, not just Santa Express, but just as a volunteer as a whole? What would you say, what was your advice to people that want to get involved here at Chaddock, kind of like how you started to get involved here?
Yeah, I would say just take notice of things that you're passionate about. So like I said, for me it was, I have children of my own, and so that's what really pulled at me, to get involved with this initiative. But perhaps yours is supporting the adults, okay, and join that committee. Perhaps yours is through ministry, a Bible study or a book study, then join that. And perhaps it is supporting the seniors in our community. So I would say that'd be a great first step, is just to listen to that voice of, that's pulling at me, and it's a great opportunity for me to get involved.
That's incredible. That's very powerful. Thank you for saying that, and thank you for all that you do and your parish continues to do. And thank you for joining us for this latest edition of Mission Makers. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.